Elon Musk breaks the silence. The real reason you're still poor. In a world where we're constantly told that success is just a matter of luck, hard work, or a good education, the reality often feels harsher. Millions struggle every day, caught in a cycle of financial frustration and missed opportunities. You may have been told to follow the traditional path, study hard, get a stable job, save diligently, but still, many remain trapped in financial mediocrity or outright poverty. What if everything you've learned about money and success is incomplete? What if the real reason you're still poor is hidden behind a silence that even the richest men rarely speak about? Today, we'll break that silence. Elon Musk, a man who's reshaped industries and challenged what's possible, has insights that challenge the very foundations of how we think about wealth. This video will reveal the uncomfortable truths. Elon Musk sees truths that could shatter your current mindset and open the door to a new reality. Before we dive deeper, if you want to transform your understanding of money and start thinking like one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to hear what no one else is saying about why you're still poor. And don't forget, your comments matter. Share your thoughts, questions, or your own story below, and let's start a conversation that could change your life. Imagine the relentless pressure Elon faced, starting from a young immigrant with nothing but a vision and an unwavering belief in his ability to change the world. His path wasn't smooth. It was filled with doubts, failures, and moments when the odds were stacked so heavily against him that walking away would have been the easier choice. Yet, what separated Elon Musk from millions of others wasn't just intelligence or luck. It was a radical mindset shift, a silent refusal to accept the limits imposed by society, education, or even his own fears. This video is your invitation to follow that mindset, to uncover the real reasons holding you back, and to learn how Elon Musk's brutal honesty about money can guide you toward financial freedom. Many people believe that poverty is simply a result of not working hard enough or lacking education. But Elon Musk's perspective cuts deeper, exposing the unseen barriers that keep most people trapped in financial struggle. The problem isn't just external circumstances, it's the invisible mental frameworks, the limiting beliefs, and the outdated rules society teaches us about money and success. Musk has repeatedly emphasized that the greatest obstacle to wealth isn't a lack of opportunity but a lack of correct perception. He challenges the idea that wealth is purely about income, pointing instead to how most people misunderstand value, risk, and innovation. This section reveals how Elon identifies these obstacles and the early lessons he learned. About breaking free from them, Elon's journey began with a critical insight. The world's biggest problems are also its greatest opportunities. Instead of focusing on immediate profit or personal gain, he sought to solve problems no one else dared to tackle, from clean energy and electric cars to space exploration. This approach demands a mindset that embraces risk, failure, and long-term vision, concepts foreign to most traditional financial advice. Many people are conditioned to avoid failure at all costs, to seek comfort in security, and to conform to the predictable paths laid out by schooling and society. But Elon's success reveals that real wealth comes from daring to think differently, to challenge the status quo, and to persist despite setbacks. Understanding this shift is essential for anyone who wants to break out of poverty and build lasting wealth. The emotional weight of these challenges cannot be overstated. For millions, it's not just a financial battle but a psychological one filled with fear, doubt, and frustration. Elon's story resonates because it's not a tale of effortless genius but of relentless grit. He surrounded himself with mentors, collaborators, and allies who pushed him beyond his limits, helped him refine his vision, and kept him focused when the world was against him. This section explores how he transformed obstacles into stepping stones, offering lessons on resilience, mindset, and the importance of the company you keep when navigating the path from scarcity to abundance. The moment Elon Musk truly broke free from conventional limitations was when he adopted a mindset that most people find uncomfortable, embracing uncertainty and valuing learning over comfort. Unlike the traditional path preached in schools or by society, Elon teaches that true financial transformation starts with accepting failure as a crucial part of growth. This mindset shift is often the biggest hurdle for those stuck in poverty, because it challenges deeply ingrained fears and societal norms. The difference between continuing to struggle and stepping into financial freedom lies in seeing obstacles as opportunities, risks as investments in learning, and challenges as invitations to innovate. This section dives into how Elon's perspective on failure, risk, and relentless curiosity became the foundation of his success. Elon's journey wasn't marked by smooth sailing, but by repeated failures that would have crushed the average person. From the early days of Zip2 and PayPal to the near collapse of Tesla and SpaceX, Elon faced moments when bankruptcy seemed imminent and the world doubted his vision. But instead of retreating, he used those challenges as fuel. He analyzed what went wrong, adapted his strategies, and kept pushing forward with unwavering determination. This resilience is tied to a broader cultural lesson. While many fear change and cling to stability, Musk's story proves that those willing to confront uncertainty and persist through adversity unlock extraordinary rewards. The emotional toll of this journey was enormous, but it also shaped a mindset that refuses to accept no for an answer. This transformative shift also involved surrounding himself with like-minded individuals who shared his vision and work ethic, mentors, partners, and teams that embraced the same hunger for innovation and impact. Elon's approach was never about short-term wins or easy money. It was about building something that could change the world and generate lasting value. For anyone feeling stuck in their financial life, this story serves as a powerful reminder that transformation starts within. It's about rewiring your beliefs, daring to step outside your comfort zone, and committing to a relentless pursuit of growth. The lessons here are both practical and emotional, a blueprint for anyone ready to break through their own barriers. When most people think about money, they focus on income, savings, or budgeting, the surface level of financial management. But Elon Musk reveals that true wealth creation follows deeper, often invisible patterns that the average person never learns. These patterns include understanding how value is created and multiplied, recognizing the power of leverage, and seeing time and innovation as the ultimate currencies. Musk's approach teaches that wealth isn't just accumulated, it's engineered through strategic decisions that multiply impact and returns. This section uncovers these hidden mechanisms, contrasting them with conventional money advice and showing why most people never escape poverty. Elon's ventures like Tesla, SpaceX, and SolarCity demonstrate how innovative thinking disrupts traditional markets, creating exponential value rather than incremental gains. He leverages technology and long-term vision to build companies that don't just compete but redefine industries. This isn't luck, it's a deliberate application of principles that focus on scalable impact and solving massive problems. Understanding these patterns shifts the focus from short-term gratification to building lasting wealth. It also emphasizes why many who follow traditional routes like steady jobs and fixed incomes find themselves stuck, while Elon and others who think differently create fortunes by tapping into these deeper dynamics. The emotional aspect of realizing these hidden patterns can be both liberating and daunting. For many, it means letting go of old beliefs about money, challenging family and societal expectations, and facing fears of uncertainty and failure. Elon's story shows that the journey to mastering these patterns is not easy, but the payoff is transformative. It requires patience, vision, and a willingness to embrace complexity. This section aims to inspire viewers to rethink their relationship with money, encouraging them to see wealth as a system to understand and navigate, not just a goal to chase. The lessons here set the stage for practical shifts that can lead to real change. One of the harshest truths Elon Musk reveals is that the biggest obstacle to financial freedom isn't external, it's the poverty mindset that holds people captive. This mindset is a set of deeply ingrained beliefs and fears about money, success, and self-worth, often passed down through generations or reinforced by societal norms. It creates invisible chains that limit ambition, foster scarcity thinking, and keep individuals trapped in cycles of struggle. Elon's insight is clear. Escaping poverty starts not with dollars in your bank account but with transforming how you think about money itself. This section explores what that poverty mindset looks like, why it's so persistent, and how Elon's own experiences helped him break free. Elon Musk's journey shows that changing this mindset requires radical honesty and willingness to face uncomfortable truths. He wasn't born wealthy, and his path was riddled with doubts and setbacks. Yet by questioning his own assumptions and embracing discomfort, he reprogrammed his thinking toward growth and abundance. This transformation involved rejecting fear-driven choices, embracing risk, and focusing on long-term vision rather than immediate gratification. For many, this is the hardest step, confronting the limiting stories we tell ourselves and rewiring our brains to see opportunities where before there was only scarcity. Elon's story provides hope and a roadmap for anyone ready to take this critical step. Emotionally, this transformation can be challenging and even isolating. As you shift your beliefs and actions, you may face skepticism or resistance from those around you who remain stuck in old patterns. But Elon's example teaches that surrounding yourself with supportive, forward-thinking allies and mentors is crucial. This part of the journey is not just about money, it's about reclaiming your power and rewriting your life story. The reward is immense: freedom from fear, a renewed sense of purpose, and the ability to create the financial future you desire. This section aims to inspire and equip viewers with the mindset tools necessary to break free. Elon Musk's extraordinary success stems not only from ambition but from an insatiable hunger to learn and innovate relentlessly. Unlike many who settle for what they know or fear stepping into the unknown, Elon embodies a mindset where constant learning and pushing boundaries are non-negotiable. This dedication to growth challenges the conventional wisdom that success comes from sticking to what's comfortable or following established rules. Instead, Musk's story reveals that real wealth and impact require a continual cycle of questioning, experimenting, and evolving. This section explores how relentless innovation fuels progress and financial breakthroughs, offering viewers a blueprint for personal and professional transformation from the very beginning. Musk immersed himself in diverse fields: physics, engineering, software, energy, and space exploration, accumulating a broad and deep knowledge base that most never seek. His learning wasn't passive but active, driven by curiosity and problem-solving. By combining insights from different disciplines, he crafted revolutionary ideas that disrupted multiple industries. More importantly, Elon embraces failure as a learning tool rather than a setback, turning mistakes into stepping stones. This approach contrasts sharply with societal norms that stigmatize failure, highlighting how a different perspective on setbacks can unlock hidden potential and create financial opportunities. Emotionally, this commitment to innovation and learning demands resilience, patience, and humility. It means accepting that mastery takes time and that setbacks are part of the journey. Elon's story encourages viewers to embrace discomfort and uncertainty as signals of growth rather than threats. By fostering a mindset of continuous improvement, anyone can break free from stagnation and scarcity. This section motivates the audience to adopt lifelong learning and fearless experimentation as core habits, essential to overcoming financial struggles and building a prosperous future. One of the most profound lessons Elon Musk imparts is the strategic use of time and technology as powerful allies in wealth creation. While most people trade hours for money, trapped in a cycle of limited income, Musk shows that leveraging technology allows exponential growth beyond the constraints of time. This shift from linear to exponential thinking is fundamental in breaking free from poverty and achieving lasting financial success. By understanding and harnessing the compounding power of technology, individuals can create systems that generate value long after their direct involvement, multiplying their impact and income. This section delves into how Musk harnesses time and technology, and how viewers can begin to apply these principles. Musk's companies, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and more, all exemplify this principle. They are not just businesses but platforms that scale innovation rapidly and transform entire industries. This vision transcends traditional work models where income is capped by hours worked or position held. Instead, Musk invests in creating technologies and infrastructure that operate autonomously or with minimal intervention, enabling wealth to grow continuously. This concept challenges the common misconception that money is a finite resource. It redefines wealth as something that can grow infinitely through smart use of time and technology. The emotional impact of this realization can be liberating, inspiring viewers to shift their mindset from scarcity to abundance. However, leveraging time and technology requires a willingness to learn new skills, take risks, and stay adaptable. In an ever-changing world, Elon's story highlights the importance of resilience and forward-thinking in seizing technological opportunities. It also underscores that technology alone is not a magic solution. It must be paired with vision, persistence, and strategic action. For anyone stuck in financial hardship, embracing these principles offers a pathway out of limitation and into growth. This section encourages viewers to start thinking beyond the present, invest in their skills, and look for ways to create systems that work for them, not just with them. After exploring the depths of Elon Musk's financial philosophy, the final step is about taking these powerful insights and weaving them into your own life. The journey through innovation, mindset shifts, and leveraging time and technology is not just theoretical, it's a call to action. Elon's wisdom emphasizes that transformation happens when knowledge meets consistent, intentional practice. It's about returning from the world of ideas to the ordinary world, equipped with new tools and perspectives to reshape your financial reality. This section invites viewers to reflect deeply on their current habits, beliefs, and choices, and to commit to change with clarity and courage. Integrating Elon's principles means embracing discomfort and uncertainty as inevitable parts of growth. It requires setting clear goals, seeking continuous learning, and building supportive networks that reinforce your ambitions. Musk's example also teaches resilience. Setbacks will happen, but they are temporary and serve as lessons on the path to success. The emotional challenge is balancing patience with persistence, holding a vision of long-term wealth while navigating short-term obstacles. This final part of the journey inspires viewers to become active architects of their futures, rejecting passivity and fear, and stepping boldly into the role of creator in their financial lives. Ultimately, Elon Musk's message is one of empowerment. Wealth is accessible not just to the privileged, but to anyone willing to think differently, work smartly, and stay relentlessly curious. The journey may be demanding, but the rewards extend beyond money to freedom, impact, and fulfillment. As the video closes, viewers are encouraged to like, subscribe, and share their thoughts in the comments. To join a community committed to growth and transformation, the invitation is clear. Take what you've learned, apply it daily, and watch your financial world transform in ways you never imagined possible.